Howdy. Alright, and oh, that's what I need to include in my boilerplate. A little bow. Howdy. Welcome and thanks for watching. I'm the DemonKia and I'll be the hostess with the mostess in this struggle through. Trademark. Not an actual trademark. But I am a genuine smartass. So let's go. Thank you for being here. Appreciate viewers. Appreciate the watching. Alrighty. Well, we have spent some money. Ready to go, I think. What we'll do is we'll ring the summon bell in the dungeons. And we'll have lots of opportunities to fight the bosses in the dungeons. But we won't ring the summoning bells. And, well, ring... I think I want to go with the whole... I'll ring that summoning bell. And if somebody shows up... Yay, and if they don't, that's fine. I kind of like that slow run model that Lobos Jr. has set of doing co-oping the first, doing a full 7 new game cycles, and we did this, didn't we? Where's the side room? Did the side room? Oh, right, we opened all the. We're gonna go do the boss. Okay. I'm old. I forget stuff. I forgot stuff long before I was old. I'll ring a beckoning bell. Some blood bullets. I should know who the hell this boss is going to be, but I don't know. Okay, we're not going to trigger the little traps. Oh, there's a bunch of them. There's like 3 of the traps. Yaza. Super mobbed. There was that door. Well, we'll go ahead. Let's go to this boss. So I don't think anybody's going to ring in. We have 1 watcher, and I'm not entirely... Oh, it's that brain sucker! Yeah. Spam that, I know. I have to think old Hunter Bone is the way to go. Whatever. Watch, I can run. And your AI is not very smart. I'm going to go with old Hunter Bone for this. Oh yeah, Squid Critter. There you are. You're just spamming that spell there, aren't you? Hey, look at that. Oh, I can stop you from spamming that spell. Okay, that was bad. I meant to do that. And I got a bunch of insight. Well, that was sad. Waggle those petals as hard as possible, you jerk. You ate 2 of my insight iron. Those the old-fashioned way. You suck. Come back over here. I'm actually kind of terrible at fighting these things. Who doesn't kind of hate these guys? Where are you? There you are. Right where I can get a drop on you. That was pretty terrible damage, frankly. That. some of this. Dodge the hell out of you. It's gonna be all yeah, you're just gonna come there. Oh! Who says you can't queue up attacks in this game? Dodge. 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 Hit and dodge. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, that one, okay. Those squid heads. Frack the squid heads. They're very effective. From software developers, those are very effective bosses, enemies. They're just squid heads. I like all your squid head enemies. All the squid heads are good. Alright. Go check out the next level. Get that opened up. This is all fairly low level stuff still. Things don't really get sort of super duper sketchy until the Ailing Lauren world. The Fumarian and Hintertome stuff is very doable. Very, very doable. There was no bonus area, no patios. Okay, balconies. Balconies is probably a better word than patios. Patios is a little incongruous. Okay, needed those. Oh, hey, have a little. No. This. What was that? Wrong button. Alright, and there's our boss door. Got some stuff. Is there a guy down here? Yes, there he is. Oh, and this is where there's these guys sitting, minding their own business. And yet I come along. I don't trust him. Yeah, he's making contact. Yeah, I have the contact. I have the contact again. I'll make contact right now. Making contact with that. There we go. Making contact. Ugh. The making contact gesture. Ritzian place. I would prefer to have on my far more smashing outfit. No, not this one. Preferred outfit. I don't know if those on. Those are fine. I don't care about the pants. There we go. What do we have? We probably have some trap guy up here. Gonna throw fire or poison daggers. Eh? Ooh, it's a witch. Any sleeping guys? No sleeping guys. So this is not original to me. The word I heard was that if there are roots growing on these, they won't have an invisidor. But if they otherwise look clear and clean and like a door should be there. Yeah, come here. Just R1 spam me, thank you. Pebbles, I shouldn't have. I think they can drop something other than pebbles, maybe antidote occasionally, and that's why I do. I grab the drop. Same thing with the birds. Pebbles are good if you're playing solo with a more cautious kind of play style. The pebbles are really useful for. They have the stealth spell, like the original. What did they call that? Was it a fog ring in Demon Souls? Ring of Fog was a ring that had a stealth spell attached to it. Hey, dude, come here. Come here. And the pebbles have a stealth spell attached to them. So do the weirdly enough, so does the gun, which is hilarious. It's part of the whole, like, you can sneak up and do backstabs and it won't alert other enemies nearby necessarily. Come here. The over-ear guy will have nobody to alert. But the pebbles definitely have a very heavy stealth spell attached to them, so that using them will never alert other enemies so far in all. And I have made a lot of use of the pebbles in the past. Lately, I've been really into this sort of like, screw it, there's plenty of blood echoes in this game. I don't need to be chintzy with my money, so I have made much more use of the throwing knives, which are a lot more powerful. They actually get some damage in there, and there's some things where they're really useful. Squid heads. Squid heads are weak to, all the squid-headed tentacly stuff are weak to thrust, or as I like to call it, pokey stick. And so, they're very useful for that. And they have a bit of the stealth thing on it too. Though not as much. If you really want nothing else to be alerted, use a pebble. That's what they're for. They're very silly other than that. I'm probably missing out on lizards because I'm a little distracted, but it's okay. I got lots of great blood gems in. I don't necessarily need much in it. I'm not really into the gear in these games. It's just not a driving factor for me. Typically the things that drive me is I like the gameplay, and I like there to be things to do. Lots and lots of things to do. That's why I like the Elder Scroll games, is there's lots of stuff to do. Hey, none of that. Nope, nope. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Screamy guy. Screamy guy. No range on these daggers. No range whatsoever. I'm gonna pull this lever. I'm gonna stop for a second. I wanted to do something for a moment. Give me a second. I gotta do something here. Alright. Self-promotion. That's another thing I want to practice while I'm doing this streaming thing, is that this streaming thing is a venue for practicing self-promotion. And so, why should the corporate world get all the fun? I don't care about that. Here we go. I have an aging computer. It's very slow. All right, let's do some other stuff. I turned the switch. So if there was going to be an Invisawall in here, it would be shaped like a door. You'd have a regular little door inset the way that they are. Like, we'll look at the actual door down here. And it would just be bricked up and there would be nothing else. Yeah, it'd be like a square. It would not have... It would have the door frame would probably be better. The stone door frame would be there, and instead of one of these up and down doors that you can open, it would just be bricked in, and when you roll against it, it'll open. And that is how they either look like that, or they're those arch doors in the drop-down rooms, the one-way drop-down rooms. Hold on a second. Yeah, here. We'll do some brush off my... That gesture comes from going and talking to the Gatling gun guy in Lower Yarnum, Old Yarnum, that's it. In Old Yarnum, the Gatling gun guy. So you have to kill Parl, the giant electric beast, in the early Yahar'gul section. And then immediately after killing Parl, you light the lantern there and then run the back way up to the Gatling gun guy, and he'll talk to you, and he'll give you that gesture at that point. And here, and I'll be done doing stuff in a second. What other gestures do I have? Oh, nope. All right. That was silly. Wrong button. This button. You get the sit one, seeing the point. The make contact you get from the, that's a good one while we're waiting. While I'm dorking around with some self-promotion. Doing a little self-promotion. Mid-broadcast. You get the making contact from the upper cathedral ward. So you have to have killed Rom in the main game. And then after killing Rom, you'll get into Yahar'gul and the main Yahar'gul, the upper area. And down in the midst of that, there's a key in a chest in a cage surrounded by strong enemies. The dudes with the bricks or the statues, the big guys with the bricks and the statues. And the key will be in there, and there'll be a bell ringer gal. Underneath all the witches who come after you right before the laser beam spewing. Yeah, and so you go up to Cathedral Ward, and it'll unlock that door up at the top of the Cathedral Ward Tower. And you have to make your way all the way through that upper Cathedral Ward area with all the werewolves and the squid heads, and there will be a dude making a dregling. These guys are all dreglings. Like down in here, they're all dreglings. And there'll be a dude doing the making contact, and you talk to him and he'll give you the making contact gesture. A dregling dude. Dreglings were in the Demon Souls game, and they're all the little enemies in here, the skinny, naked guys. Making contact has some kind of root you in place spell. I came in this way, I think. Yeah, I did. I want to go down this way and check out what's here. We opened the thing up there. Oh, I did this. That's right. We did this part. Okay. Got all the pickups. All the goodies. All right. Got all that. See if there is where's the door? It's up here. I should at some point in time tote up the number of different rooms that there are to choose from. Oh, good. There is an after. Yay. I will put this here. And okay, I'm almost done with my self-promotion here. And then I'll be more focused on the gameplay. Oh yeah, and I want to do that. Be more focused. Well, let's look. Do we have little alcoves? Sometimes they have little nooks, alcoves in the walls, and there'll be some enemy sleeping in there. I'll come up behind you and gank ya. So always be watching for traps. The Dark Souls games, Soulsborne games are Bloodborne. These are very trolly games, which it's part of the fun and the charm. It makes them enjoyable. For me, is that they troll hard. Troll hards. Which I guess maybe the connotations on that aren't quite as... There we go. All right. And we're still here. We're still having contact with the Twitch Osphere. Okay, there we go. A little self-promotion. I probably should do do that before I get on here. Working out my process. Hey, dude. Oh, no health back. I just tend to forget. Oh, I know where we're at. That guy. Okay. I don't think I can get a drop on him. Hi. Yeah. Oh, greed. Greed is bad. Oh, I did not need to do that. I meant to do this. Ah, there we go. Much better. Oh, ouch. That hurt. Oh, that hurt even more. Oh, that hurt too. Oh, that hurt a lot. Yeah, do that more. I like that one. Come on. There we go. Get you done. Woot, woot, woot. Nice. Twins are always good. Got any chests in here? This dungeon, I've done this dungeon a bunch as a summon in. And this dungeon is, this side room here is always best done by dropping down. It's much more efficient. Drop down. Oh, we've got a memory serves. Yes, one of you. You're very susceptible to fire. I'm very susceptible to being a tour guide and paying less attention. And here on the left, look, I'll get injured. Oh, yep, that's that kind of enemy. They'll do that. Squid arms. Where's our squid arms? Just because it's so fun. These guys are annoying. Squid from you. Blood vials are good. Oh, memory serves? Yes, this guy. Thank you. Bullets is good. Some R1 spam. Okay, I like to do the upper rooms first as a general rule. Oh, I'm having this memory that this room is like... Nope. Not what I was thinking of. I think it's so many. They do tend to kind of blur together. That part is true. I kind of like it. It gives us a kind of comfortable sameness to the whole thing. Hi, dude. Yeah, come out here. Come on. Come here. Now you get that hook. Aim at that hook. Ow! You hit hard. Thank you. Inflicted organ. Good advanced dungeon materials. Gonna want those later on. And that's our exit, I think. Memory serves. This is just an exit. There's nothing here. Ah, see? Pebbles. Tons more pebbles. I got it filled up on pebbles. Let's discard these pebbles. Yeah. Gonna grab it, because otherwise it's gonna distract me. Gonna be like, shiny! Alright. There's that door. Usually there's only 2 doors, typically. I think the average is probably like 2.1 or 2.3, or and I probably missed another. There are often lizards down here. And this is probably just... Yeah, that's that. Back to this, the stair room. The stair room. Alright, is there another door down here? Yes, there is. And this is our exit. Alright, we're going to mark the exit. 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 Big triangle points the way to the exit. It's a lopsided triangle. I know. Alright, where's our... we have a ladder. We had a ladder. Oh no, we don't have a ladder. Oh! Yeah, some of these ladder rooms don't have ladders. Occasionally they have an alternate way up. I don't know. More kickable ladders. I think more kickable ladders would be good. Alright. That's also our exit. Well, we want to stay up. Oop. I lucked out. Often there is a guy there. Alright, we got a screamy guy. Hi, screamy guy. Yes, I'm going to do the dramatic walk of I am so dramatic. Yes, you are so dramatic. Hey, look. I can get a drop attack on you. And dodge away. Come back up here. Yeah, I like the stairs. Come on. Ow! You're such a... Yeah. Screamy guy. Thanks, screamy guy. Bloodshot eyeballs. Not so exciting. See, that should have been the inflicted organ. That would have been more exciting. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, because this goes over. I wonder if you could get a survivable drop attack on the giant from up here, because it might make it worth it to wait to do the giant until up here. That could be fun. Could maybe do a lot of damage. I might have to try that with a different tune. Yeah, like, 2-story high drop attack. I don't really particularly feel like ever doing a boss while having a bunch of souls, blood echoes, whatever, on me. Unless I have to, because, and there were no porches, balconies, balustrades. The balustrade is the railing. These don't have railings, so none of those. I'm gonna go back to, I know I got blood bullets, but just because I always make blood bullets. I waste a lot of blood bullets. And I'm actually gonna go hit the potty, but I'm not even gonna take a break for very long. I'm gonna pause the stream just to, I'm gonna stop the stream just to make a new, we gotta have 28 minutes. I'm trying to make these bits that I'm uploading to YouTube shortish. I think that's better, in part because I'm gonna go through and maybe edit the stuff that goes to YouTube a little bit. Clean it up a little bit. So I'll be back in just very few moments. I will not be taking a long break at all. I gotta go hit the privy, but I will turn this off, the recording off. No, that didn't do it.